Hello everyone. Yes, this is our first laboratory exercise, and I'm sorry for the delay of creating this video. But yeah, I'm still waiting for your final project presentation about the CLMS. So I hope that that's CLMI, I think, and I hope you will finish that one. So yeah, this is our first laboratory exercise. First exercise is actually, there are four exercises in this exercise. We are just going to combine them to create a modular um, program. Okay. So for exercise one, we are going to create a Verilog data flow model with y is equal to not c and a or c and b. And we are going to call this module as exercise one. And for exercise two, we are going to create a Verilog data flow model f is equal to b and d plus not b or not c plus not a and c and not d. And for exercise 3, we are going to, as you can see here, this is quite different because this is a structural description. Okay, whereas exercise 1 and 2, exercises 1 and 2 are called the data flow model. For this exercise, we're going to call it exercise 3. So this is a Verilog structural description. And for the last one, which is our final exercise in lab exercise 1, we are going to write a Verilog description for a circuit or this circuit that has 5 inputs. So we are going to call them input 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we are going to have two outputs, out 1 and out 2. So let's open. Oops. Okay. All right. Hold on. I think nagkamali po. This is yeah, this one. All right. So we are going to start creating our own project. So we are going to right click, create a new source. So we are going to click Verilog module. Okay, if you can see that one. I'm sorry if you cannot see that one, but yeah, right click new source and then Verilog module, and you're going to name it as exercise 1. All right, so and then we are going to put port name. Under port name, there's one output as you can see. Let's go back. Let's start answering exercise A. All right, so sorry, exercise 1. So if you can see that's y is equal to not c and A plus and C. Sorry, that's or C and B. So there you go. Let's go back here. So the output is Y, right? Then the inputs are A, B, and C. So you just click next and then finish. And then you can see this module here. So I'm sorry for what you saw earlier because I already created that folder and have not deleted it. But yeah, you can see this thing no, created automatically. So after this one, all right, you're going to assign. So assign, sorry, small letter, assign. Okay, remember that that is y is equal to not c. So not here is this one. Because if we can look into your sim, what are the kinds of the modules? So that's not c. Symbols rather. Not c, then and a, then or C and B. Okay? Then do not forget the semicolon. Alright? So again, we called it as exercise 1, right? As instructed earlier. That's exercise 1. So what would happen next is that we are going to save our file. So click this one, save. Alright. Hold on. Let's close this. Everything. Because once again, I already created these files earlier, so I forgot to close. All right, and then you're going to click synthesize. So we are already actually done making this one, right? This is our very first exercise. I would just give you the recap. So after synthesizing, if you can see the green check right here, it means that there is no error. Okay, so you click view RTL schematic and then double click this one. You're going to see the RTL schematic. Okay, so that is it for exercise 1. So now we are going to do exercise number 2. So you can see the PowerPoint presentation. Let's go back to, there you go. So exercise 2 is F is equal to B and D plus not B or not C plus not A, sorry, yeah, not A and C and not D. All right, so let's go back here. Okay, let's create or right click this one. Okay, right click this one, exercise 1, this side here, then click new source, and then click again Verilog module. I know you can see this on screen, but just follow what I'm saying, and then create a file name which is named as exercise 2 as instructed in your in the PowerPoint. So we can see there's a presentation that the output is F and the inputs are A, B, C, and D. So there are 4 inputs. So A, B, C, and D. So output. And then next, and then finish. And then you can see this one. All right. So after that, uh, just like what we did earlier, we're going to assign values. So assign F, which is our output, is equal to, okay, B and D, or, okay, then close not, so not, then close parenthesis B or C. So this is actually the same. You can actually distribute that one. There's no problem. You can also do that one. All right, then plus. Sorry, that's or. Do not forget that's or, not plus. Not A and C, not, and not D. Okay. So once again, let's try synthesizing this circuit. But before that, we're going to save. So click this one and then synthesize. So I hope there's no error. Let's cross our fingers. Yes, there is no error. Successful. So after that, you're going to click exercise 2. So click exercise 2 here, right click, and then you're going to see set a stop module. So I know you're not going to see this one again, but yeah, right click exercise 2 here under hierarchy. So here, so right click that one, then you can see set a stop module. And click yes. So after you set a stop module, you can see the 3 box signs here. So after that, you can synthesize it. Again, actually we have already synthesized that one. Yes. So we are going to view the RTL schematic, as you can see. There you go. So yeah, we are actually correct. What we did was correct. Okay, so now let's answer, or let's try the exercise 3. Let's go back to the PowerPoint. So in exercise 3, notice that this is the structural description. We are going to create a program in Verilog out of this structural description. So what we are going to do is to add new source once again. So let's right click this exercise here, exercise 2, the new source, then Verilog module once again, then name it exercise 3. So after naming it exercise 3, okay, so okay, let's go back to the PowerPoint. So as you can see here, ganito na lang. I will minimize. Oops, sorry. Wait. I'm going to minimize. There you go. Yeah, ganyan. Sige. There you go. I'm sorry for this technical delay. All right. Okay. This one. So there you go. Yan. Ganito na lang. Okay, so as you can see here, guys, you can see here that these are the inputs A, B, and C, and these are wires E and F. They are called signals, and also G, right? And Y here is your output. Okay, so let's create. Okay, the output is once again Y. The inputs are A, B, and C. So you cannot set E, F, and G as inputs because they are not inputs. They are signals. They are modules. So click next and finish. So you can see this one. Okay, you can see that one already. All right. So after that is notice that in exercise 3, this sign right here, this one is what we call the XOR. Yeah, XOR, right? This sign is OR and then this is XOR because of the curve here. So yeah, we are going to put here XOR and then you're going to create module. You can name it M1, U1, or cake or banana, anything that you'd like. So for me, I'd like it to be uniform and clean and clear. So I'm going to call it M1. All right. Sorry, we forgot to set E, F, and G as wires. Sorry. So wire E, F, and G. So as you can see here, E is the output, right? E here is the output. So let's do a E. And then the inputs are A and B. So X or E, A, B. And then semicolon. And this one right here, sorry, we are going to do it in order, okay? We're going to do it in order because, so yeah, so that we can easily determine or, yeah, so that our program will be, it will run, no, with no error. So let's do it in order. So let's do F first. So CF is what you call OR, right? But notice this circle thing here, which makes it X. That's not OR, that's AND. So that's NAND rather. So that's NAND. So because of this circle here, not AND, right? So that's NAND. Then M2, let's name it M2. Then the output is F. And then we have E. And then the inputs are E and then the other one is C. Then that one. And then here is G, right? That's also NAND. So NAND, let's name the module M3. Okay, then the output is G. Then the inputs are B. Okay, once again, do it in order. Pag si B ang nauna dito, B talaga ang first, okay? So, then A. Alright, and then, next is the output which is the AND. So, AND, M4, F, sorry, the output is Y, sorry. Output is Y, F, and G. Alright, so I believe that's it. We are going to save. Hopefully, then set as stop module, say exercise 3. Then synthesize. I hope there's no problem here. Let's hope. Alright, there's none. So, we are going to view RTL schematic. Let's see if it's correct. Yes. We can see that, yeah, it's correct. Okay. Alright, now for our final exercise, no? For our final exercise, in which we're going to combine all the three exercises and create a, a large modular project, which is this one. So we are going to write a Verilog description for a circuit that has 5 inputs and 2 outputs. Okay, so yeah, let's do it. Right click once again. So click project here. Sorry, there. You click project, then new source, and then Verilog module, and then we are going to name it as the final project. Then next. Okay, so by looking at the PowerPoint, okay, looking at the PowerPoint, oops, why can I, okay, we are going to name, there are 5 inputs, right? And there are 2 outputs, so let's click name out 1 as output 1, so out 2 is another output, then in 1, 2, in 3, in 4, in 5, so that's in 2. So there are 5 inputs. You're going to create 5 inputs from in 1, in 2, in 3, in 4, in 5. So again, you're not going to see my screen. I'm so sorry for that one. But click finish and you can see it like this. Alright, so we created final project. So you click project here, then new source, and then final project. So yeah, we created it. And then let's go back here. Let's make this small para para makita. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so we can see here T1 as wires or as signals. So let's do them first. Wire T1 and T2. Okay, we name them wire T1 and T2. Okay, and then we're going to instantiate, or we're going to call the module exercise 1. Okay, so creating a module in another module, that's called instantiation. Okay, in C++, I think for me, I know, it's calling a function. So exercise, let's name it M1. Sorry, that's exercise 1 rather. Let's see the PowerPoint first. So, okay, exercise 2 first. So you can see F is connected to T1 here, and A, B, and C, and D are connected to in1 to in4. Alright, so let's call exercise 2 first. Exercise 2 and name it M1 or anything. Ilaga, iring, iro, I don't care. And then the output is T1. Okay. And then inputs are in 1, in 2, in 3, in 4. Actually, we just called exercise 2 here, no? We called exercise 2 here, which is A, B, and C, and D are the input, and the F is the output. So, if ganun po yung sequence na, ganun din dapat ang sequence dito. So, dapat si F is una, si T1, right? Then, in 1, in 2, in 3, in 4. So, ganun dapat pagka sunod-sunod. Alright, and then, next is exercise 3. So, exercise 3 muna. Let's call exercise 3 as M2, and then T2. Tapos, inputs are in 2, in 3, and in 4. Okay, there you go. Right, once again in order, because if you are going to start with exercise 1, no, you don't have T2 as your signal. So I believe the program will not run if you do that. So do it in order. So the last one is exercise 1, M3. Oops. And then you have the output. That's out 1. Then input A is connected to T1. Then input B is connected to T2. Then input C is in 5. Alright, and then we have the cute thing here. The out to the AND gate. So we call that and then that is out 2, and the inputs or the input is T2 and in 1. All right. So let's synthesize. Now let's check if it's running. Let's click save first. All right. So after saving, guys, you notice that they are already under the final project, no? Because we called them, we instantiated them. So notice that they are under pag-save ninyo. So you right click, set it at stop module. All right, and then you're going to synthesize. Okay, there's no error. Yes, perfect. Yes. Okay. So view RTL schematic. So you can see here. Oops, my baby. You can see here our schematic, and if you click that one, yes. So if you compare that to your original circuit, which is this one, now let's compare. Yeah, the same. Okay, so we have successfully embedded or instantiated or called the following exercises into one final project. So a module where I've made a bigger project or a bigger module into small one by calling the exercises, no? So ganyan po ang IC design. All right. So I think that's it. If you click exercise 2, then you can see exercise 2 is which was made earlier. It's this one. Now if you want to see the broader one, exercise 1 is this one. Exercise 3 if you want to see as well. So this is the original output. All right. So guys, if you have any questions, then please ask me here in this forum attached. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have learned something from it. Good day.